Hello everyone. So we are now dealing with a question from CSAT 2021. P scored 40 marks more than Q. If Q scored 10% less than P, how much did Q score? Simple. You can try it yourself. Then there is of course a way of doing it by equation, that P is equals to Q plus 40, like this. Now instead what you can do is, see, P minus Q you write once in terms of whole numbers and then in terms of percentage, and you equate both of them because this is P minus Q only. Now let's write P minus Q in terms of whole numbers. So P minus Q in terms of whole numbers will give you how much? P minus Q is 40, correct? Because P got 40 marks more than Q. Now this is equal to what? This is equal to, if Q scored 10% less than P, 10% less than P. So this is 10% of what? This is 10% of P, correct? This is the difference between P and Q. Once in whole numbers it is 40. Now if Q scored 10% less than P, so difference between Q and P is 10% of P. Now you do what? You take 40 here, 10% of P. Now you can easily get P from here, 0 0 cancel and it will be multiplied here. So 400 becomes P. Now if 400 is P, then Q is what? P is 40 marks more than Q, that is Q is 40 marks less than this. So 40 minus 400 minus 40 gives you 360. This is your answer. Thank you.